the first episode of He'll Come to Fulton's podcast. I'm the Fulton of the podcast.
And I'm Jonathan, the heel of the podcast.
And just a background on us, because I know they're like, oh, random as hell. But obviously, we are together. And I feel like, you know, who else to have a podcast with other than your best friend? I mean, we talk about everything else outside of the cameras and shit. So it's best that we just, put it on camera because we had some real conversations.
We had some real good conversation. Some that you don't like, some I don't mind, but
But I
hey.
think that's the important of a podcast. Like we don't see things
And I
like.
don't think like everybody else. Like I'm not gonna say oh because it's popular to say or oh that's not right. No,
Hmm.
it should be okay for everybody to have their own opinion without somebody trying to cancel or shun them or just like everybody's not gonna think the same. It's a different world and
Or
everybody's different.
I'm different. You different. But today's topic, I feel like it's important. I mean, would you cons- are you a millennial?
That's what they say.
I know
I'm Jonathan.
I'm a millennial. So I feel like in this age of where we live in, um, we have to we do a thing where we depend on social media a lot and dating in the age of apps, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. That's I mean that's
Social media validation.
yeah. So I mean, because we kind of met on Facebook.
Yeah. No, we met on Snap. Yeah.
I mean, but that's a story for tomato tomato. But we met on social media, so it have its pros. Some people could actually
Yeah,
do it.
that was years ago. It's different now. It's the city girls outside, the sexy reds, the all of those girls. Everybody want to be a female rapper.
Yeah, but I feel like you know, what's the pros and cons of dating when we have social media and Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. The pros and cons.
The pros, the pros of social media dating. I mean, I won't say pros, but like you can see the different sides of a person by social media, but you also will see a facade, so you never know what's like, oh, is that them or is that who they want to be or
Hmm.
who that's who they trying to impress a certain type of people. So I say it's okay to meet someone on social media, but like you got to take it outside of social media if you think you're gonna do something more serious with that person.
But I also feel like it's depending on who the person is because yeah, I mean, some people have a social media presence and that is just for social media. That's how some people get paid. Some people get money like that. Hence to some influencers, you don't expect them to act how they act in person because on social media that's their facade. It take somebody to really understand like, oh, all right, I can separate the two. Like on social media I might be hot boy, but outside of that I'm just like regular old, like, nah, I don't go outside for real, I don't do all that.
So you saying it's okay to be fake?
Nah, it's not okay to be fake at all, but
Oh.
sometimes we live in a world of social media now. People want to see certain things. So if that's how you get your money on social media, by people think you a fucking asshole, look at Suki, for example.
So you gonna trade integrity over money?
I'm not saying me
No, I'm
personally,
just saying,
but
but
that's how
it
people
sounds like you saying
is.
it's okay. Like I would do it.
I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I mean, I would do it.
Oh, okay.
I would do it, but it
Exactly.
depends. I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm outside. Like, oh, I'm outside. I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and
Oh,
I complete
oh, I'm a
opposite.
hoe. I like to get peed on. I like to
What?
like. That's what they do. Like then they get home. Oh, I'm a Stepford wife. I cook. I clean. I wash his feet.
I mean, Hint Suki. That's her.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like that's
Yeah.
not no.
I mean, but
Cause then if you
but it
get out
works
in
for
public
her.
and somebody treat you like that, then it's a problem. But no, baby, this was what you told us you
But it
were.
works for her though.
It don't, cause one minute she was on a healing journey. Oh, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change. I'm not gonna be this. Then you turned your neck and she was laying on the ground, scrubbing the ground on the red carpet.
But she have her fan base. That's her, they want to.
Animal.
They want to. Yeah. All right. Animals. You call them animals. That's they like that shit.
Oh.
Just like you got the city girls. Some people want the city girls because that's like no, that's a facade. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about dating in,
Um,
in a world of social media.
so it's hard, cause everybody want to be a unnamed prostitute, really, cause it's like, pay me, take me out, give me this, give me that. But it's the same thing as prostitution. If you think about it, it's just it's somebody you think you like.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like it all depends on like what are you doing on social media.
No, if you want somebody to wine and dine you for a conversation, they paying you for your time, so that's prostitution,
I feel like you looked at it different.
huh?
I feel like you're looking at it different
How?
because it's not just that.
But what is it? Cause like the today's social media girls, like if you're not making this figures, if you're not making that, if you're not doing this, and it's like I just feel like you can't require what you can't give. Like I'm not gonna require you to do all of this, and then like if you was to get hit by a car today, and I can't do it for you, so it's like people want what they can't provide. Like no,
But that's why I say is. I
it's kind
mean,
of hard.
yeah, it is kind of hard. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad. Like it was back then, cause now like no.
I mean, but some people still, I mean, some people still meet on social media. Hence why we got dating apps. You got Jack. You got
You not meeting
Plenty of
love in real
Fish.
life on Jack. I'm sorry. I don't think so.
That's you. Some people are not just going there for a nut or going
But
there
that's what it's
for.
for. Oh, I'm going here to find the love of my life. I'm going here to find my husband. Like,
But some people did it before,
I mean, but you can though, cause one night could turn into a long time.
right?
You would know.
I wouldn't know because that's my life. But I just feel like, in all honesty, social media is like the new pool of dating. I mean, you see everyone on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media apps they have, and like that's like the first kind of encounter you have with them. So it's like, oh damn, I know you cute, I know you could dress, I know you go out, and I see kind of your life in like specs. So it's just like, oh, I'm intrigued on that, or oh, I like that. So I mean, that's like a foot through the door. Like, yeah, I mean, it could work. In all honesty,
Yeah, it could work. I never said it couldn't work. You just gotta know, cause oh, this guy so fine. He got this car. He got these clothes. Then you get outside of social media, and that's not his stuff. That's the car renting, his friends' clothes. He don't got no money. He in an Airbnb. Like that's why I'm saying it's different now because you don't know what a person got from social media. Cause you can say you got anything. Like I would flash too if that was me, but
so how you feel about you and your partner having each other on social media? Okay, boom, y'all meet each other on social media, Facebook, whatever. Now, I mean, y'all both have an Instagram presence or whatever because both y'all met. So you know, now that y'all friends, like how you think that will go?
I mean, I don't think you have to be friends on social media. Sometimes, like some people say, it work better when you're not, cause you don't got to worry about what they post, policing what they post, trying to check everything they post. You just out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I feel like having a transparent moment. I think I think I wanted to like have follow you or be on Instagram, like be on your Instagram, be on your Facebook at a certain point in time. It's like, damn, what are you posting?
Ask, be like, oh, boo, let me see your story, or let me see your timeline. If it's that big of a deal,
No, That's what I'm not saying it's a big deal, but I feel like you meet each other on social media.
But you could get in a fight and then boom, I delete you.
I mean, you do that all the time, but I'm saying like you meet each other on social media, right? And then out of nowhere, like y'all block each other or whatever. Y'all still live with each other because I mean that's our situation. But it's just like you still have that thought in the back of your mind, like, damn, I wonder who he posting, or I wonder who under your comment or who liking your shit.
It's social media.
I'm not saying that it's bad. Of course, it's social media. People gonna like your stuff. Like that's why you post.
That's what it's for.
Yeah,
Engagement,
right. But
escapism.
I would be lying if I said, "Oh, it's okay." Like I was okay with it, like not being your friend on social media.
Oh, you what?
I wasn't,
Oh, well, you could have said that.
motherfucker. I'm saying that's how I felt.
Oh.
All right, so obviously we have. I mean, I don't think we have like we opposed to like we see the difference between two. Correct.
Yeah.
So what you got going on this week for your entertainment business?
Entertainment. Um. Well, the most recent, the hottest topic is like the Diddy and the whole 120 cases. Like, let's be for real. Do y'all really and truly think 120 people are legitimately have a case? And people gotta understand, like you could sue, like anybody could sue. Like if I wanted to go down there and spend a few dollars and say I want to sue Jane Doe, I could sue. That doesn't mean it's gonna be a case, but just because it's Diddy, somebody's gonna pick it up because they're gonna be like, oh, it's hot. We can get some press off of this. We can get a few 15 minutes. So it's like, and the Africans in America are so quick to be like, oh yeah, he guilty, he guilty. Like, come on, like y'all gotta read some of this stuff. Like one of the cases, the guy was like, he was 6 or not. He was 6, I think,
When
and he went
his
to a
parents,
party with his parents, and I'm like, you're 40 something now, and you remember verbatim everything you did when you were 6 years old. You remember going to a party, what you saw, what was said, what was done. Like y'all gotta. It's just like y'all so easy to believe everything, and then
I don't think they technically believe in it.
yeah,
I,
they
I,
do. They want to believe it.
I
Like
mean, but they still want to bring it to the light because when Cassie said what she said, y'all was saying, "Oh, that's happened so long ago. Oh, that's a lie." But in all reality, it happened, and then months after that, a video came out. I know you feel a certain type of way about that because you thought she just want the money or whatever case
no,
maybe. You said that,
not her, not her specifically.
or you said they just want money.
Yeah, like the Rodney guy, the Don guy, I mean girl, my bad. Like all of those people.
Well, I just feel like, in all honesty, they've been saying this for a long time. They've been saying this for a minute because I know 50, he been saying it for a minute. Like he been saying his little slick jab, so I'm not surprised. And I feel like if you do have any type of storyline or anything you have to have against Diddy, bring it out. I mean, everybody say he's a powerful person, so it's no way you're gonna bring it out and you're nobody, and he's like, oh fuck that shit, get you killed, whatever could happen.
So if it could have been just the easiest to just if he knew Cassie had all this on him, it was could have been easy to just kill her, drug her, poison her.
But you don't know how she got away.
She got with her trainer and got away.
All right,
And he got with somebody else and he was done with her. But like it's like everybody else. Like I just feel like and this go for not just the Diddy case, any job, anything, like this may not be politically correct, but it's how I feel. I just feel like if you choose to stay somewhere where you're being mistreated, beaten, like anything, and you have the power to leave, no matter if it's the job paying your bills, doing that, like I feel like you should leave. Like if you don't leave, I feel like after that you're not a victim, you're a volunteer because
but
no, like you choosing
I know
you choosing the in money, you
Jonathan.
choosing the money over
Sometimes
the
you can't say.
integrity.
Sometimes you can't say that because
Why?
if you getting beat, people that I mean,
You could leave.
yeah, it's easy to say because we're not in that situation. It's people out there who's getting beat who want to leave, but they just can't because
Wow.
I don't know. Ask them. But
Right.
when they get into the moment and like, oh yeah, I have to leave. Yeah, I know people personally who been beaten on before, and we wanted them to leave, and they didn't leave, but they wound up leaving afterwards. So that's one thing I'm not gonna agree on with you.
That's not because we're not the same person.
Yeah,
Different people, different thoughts. But I'm just saying that's how I feel.
I mean, you're right, you know, to a certain extent, but no, you just cannot say, oh, no, no.
This just like, okay, you been on a job. Oh, if my boss keep brushing up against me and touching me, okay, follow the chain of command. Call somebody. Call HR. Call the 1-800 number. Boom, they don't do nothing. He keep doing it. File a complaint. Tell the police. Like, and if it's still going on, leave the job. You like it may be hard at first, but you can find another job rather than to still being mistreated, feeling uncomfortable, doing all of this and that. That's just like with the whole Dawn situation. She was like she called her dad. Her dad came.
Then that I don't agree with because
And he
if your
was
father
there, and then he got into an argument with Diddy. Them, okay, your daddy was there to get you to leave, and then you told him the dad just leave. I don't want you to something. She's like she didn't want nothing to happen to him. Your daddy was there to get you, but you wanted that lifestyle, and you stayed because of somebody beating you, not feeding you, like mistreating you. Like, girl, your daddy came here to get you.
yeah, I mean that's
Like, why
one
you
thing
can't
I
leave?
could agree with you on that because first of all, if I call somebody and they come in to get me
Yeah,
and
like
save me from that
no,
situation,
that's like crying
motherfucker, I'm
wolf.
leaving.
Cause then what happened 2 weeks later and you call him, he don't answer, then that's your own fault because he came to get you and he was willing to risk his life to get you.
Right.
And then, oh, it's okay, daddy. I'll be all right. Just go. I don't want nothing to happen to you. Like, no, that's dumb as hell. No.
I mean, but is the father crazy for even not saying nothing?
What you mean? She probably told him not to.
All right, but still,
I'm just saying, he probably was like, well, I respect my daughter enough. This her story to tell. If it's true,
if you call me, if my child called me tomorrow, I'm getting beat and X, Y, and Z happening to me, come get me. Oh yeah, I'm coming to get him. If you say, oh, I'll get there, oh no, I'm good, just go home. Motherfucker, no, you coming with me. And if you don't come with me, then I'm calling the cops. Especially when it's from a high profile person like Diddy.
yeah. That's why I'm like, that story is kind of choppy to me because it's like it was too convenient. Like you got a project coming out, you finna go on tour, you got a
Who don't?
book, yeah.
Oh.
So it's like,
I mean, I feel like
and
she
all
should have
these
said
years that
something when
all these years that you, because she was even finna do like a reunion thing, and but he was being your ass, but you was willing to do that for
it
some
said the
money.
money right. Shit.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying like y'all choosing money over integrity and safety. Like
But
you want us to care when it's now that Cassie said something, but if Cassie never said nothing, was you gonna say something?
they wasn't.
Exactly. So that's like, oh, let me jump on this. Let me hop on this. Like, if you didn't tell it, I just feel like I don't get that. I never been through nothing. I never none of that. Like, but I don't get the whole waiting 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. Like, I don't get that.
What to leave or get out the
No, to
situation?
tell.
Oh. I mean, but that's something you just have to. You won't know. It's like when it's you won't know.
I know. That's why I'm.
That's why certain like when certain things come up, you have to be sensitive to that topic because you don't know, especially when it's shit like that. Like it's people have like real life stories on why they didn't
You should
say
always
nothing.
be sensitive to certain topics. When it could be that people don't be sensitive to the gay topic, like they don't know what it's like being gay, so but they still don't they don't be sensitive to it. Why the fuck you gay? You can choose not like no, like but when it comes to getting your ass beat and all this shit, oh you gotta be sensitive and you gotta rock them like a baby. No, like it's they pick and choose what to be sensitive about. Everything is something.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know. Like you can't pick and choose. You can't tell me what to be sensitive about when you're not sensitive about what's a part of me.
Hmm.
I gotta be sensitive because you was beat. Well, you can't be sensitive because I'm gay and I get hate bashed and shit like that. But I gotta be sensitive because no, like make it make sense. Like you can't say, "Oh, be sensitive," because you don't know what it's like, and you don't know what it's like to be gay either, and black in America. Like you don't
Damn,
know,
that's a double
right?
homicide.
Triple shit, gay, black, and you in America. Like shit, like
Sheesh.
no.
All right, so how you feel about the whole Cardi and Offset thing? Like from the beginning, not what's going on right now. Like from the beginning of when she went on live and she was like, "Oh fuck that nigga, X, Y, and Z."
At some point, girl, you got to get out the gutter. Like you not in the Bronx in the basement.
But look,
Like
hold on,
you.
wait. Going back from Cardi B, right? She was on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Being a bird.
yeah, and her
Now
fans,
she with an eagle on Falcon or some shit.
her fans, they liked her for being that person. Now she is that person, and she's in the limelight, and people starting not to like it.
She done lied to herself so long about who she was, and now she's starting to believe that's who she is.
Yeah,
Like you not still on Love and Hip Hop. Like granted, to each his own. But girl, you got 3 kids now. You a high profile celebrity. Like it's just certain stuff. Like 1 minute y'all want to be human, then the next minute, oh, I'm a celebrity. Like you got to pick and choose. Like you want to be this what comes with it. Like you
Mhm.
can't. But it's just like we don't need to know. We like, I mean, your fans care, but like everybody doesn't have to know. Like, keep something to yourself. Like that's how I am with my situation. Like when I go through something, I'm not. It's not all over the internet. When if we break up for a little while, get back together, like it's not all over the internet, and I'm not gonna bash you or nobody I'm with publicly because eventually, if I'm going back, I'm gonna look stupid.
Yeah. All right. So basically, if y'all don't know what's going on, she was at Paris Fashion Week. I think it was last week or something like that, and she went live, just popping hella shit about Offset. Right. So Offset went in the comments, and I forgot what he asked, but
I love Offset.
you like him?
I do.
I feel like he's corny, but um
Girl, but you like,
um I feel like he you said what about Barb's?
I'm just singing a song, but you gotta finish.
Anyway, you know, I lost my train of thought. He being a smart ass.
But he got in the comments.
Yeah, got in the comments. I think he asked like, was you fucking somebody while you was pregnant or something like that, and she didn't mention it on live, but she tweeted like and did or some shit like that. Offset been cheating on her for mad long. It's been public. She kept going back. Hell, she just had a baby by him. So it's just like a whole bunch of stuff. She just basically not together. They're not together. But just yesterday or day before yesterday, he was at her family house in the Bronx doing a bachata.
Bachata.
You can't see Cardi, but
That's,
you see he's like dancing with a grandma, a mother, a aunt, or somebody. That's a social media relationship.
you're so convinced.
Is it a publicity stunt or is it?
I believe it is because it's like, girl, you filed before. You didn't have to tell us.
But I don't think they fouled.
You, she claimed she filed for
No.
divorce the first time.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about this time when she's like, oh, yeah, I'm filing for divorce. There's nothing in the state of New York or Georgia that say
Y'all look.
yeah.
Oh, this,
I see it on the blogs. Shout out
that's
to
crazy.
the blogs.
Yeah, I think she probably got something finna come out, and just like the last time they had the argument, and then they had that song "Jealousy" drop. So it was just like, I'm tired of all of, I'm tired of all female rappers and their antics on social media, from the biggest to the smallest.
I felt that, but I also want them.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like they all.
I feel like you just trying like to you.
I just feel like when you get to a certain point in your career, like the outside noise shouldn't matter at all. Like you got a lavish life, you got beautiful kids. Like put all that talking and acting and theatrics into your art and your music and your work. That's one thing I will always love about the Beyonce. because like she don't clap back, and when she do it in her music,
She's an
like
R&B
she
girl
do it.
too.
It doesn't matter. She's an artist. She's
She's an
stepped in
R&B
every
girl.
genre. It doesn't matter. Pop, rap, R&B. Yeah,
She's an R&B girl. So what do you expect
it
from
doesn't
a
matter.
girl who
She's an
sings?
artist. She can rap and she can sing and she can dance and
She could rap.
she can do it all. Yeah,
Oh,
check out the Everything Is Love album with her and Jay-Z.
with Jay-Z.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's a joint album. They on every song together rapping.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I listen to it. I'm in the house with you.
Good job. But I'm just letting you know. But it's just artists, period. Like whether you're an artist, whether you're an actor, celebrities, just it doesn't matter. Like paragraphs on Twitter for what? Going live for what? Going on station head for what?
To interact with your fans.
And it's you looking crazy. Like crashing out on social media for what?
Who be crashing out?
Your girl,
Who?
Nikki.
Nikki
She
don't be
crashes
crashing
out a lot. Yes, she does.
out. Why she been doing the same shit for years? And all of a sudden,
Exactly. I'm glad you said it. Years. How years? At some point, you gotta
no. Listen, y'all was living for it when she was.
30 years old.
No, y'all was living for it when. This what
Y'all,
y'all no
y'all,
y'all because even when
y'all.
y'all because even when we are in rooms and you it be like people just trying to comfort Nikki, you be the first one. Oh no, but that's her. She been like this all this time. But now we like
Yeah, but she been crashing out lately. Like,
when the last time she crashed out?
girl, the other day she just wrote a whole paragraph. She wrote a whole 600-word damn tweet the other day.
And she was promoting her sold out
That's
tour.
what I'm saying.
And
You need a gimmick to promote it. No, like you gotta.
a gimmick,
Yeah,
nothing.
because you throwing shade at all these different men and stuff.
First of all, all right,
Gag City, St. Louis, or wherever she was at.
Oh, so
But-
you read the whole thing. So
I mean,
no, Jonathan.
clearly, I ain't a hater.
First of all, she
I'm
don't
a
need
fan, but it's
all right.
like-
First of all, she don't need a
it's
gimmick.
fine.
She don't need a gimmick to
But she
sell
don't,
out.
but she-
All right, but you gonna listen to me, all right? Because when it comes to that one, you already know how I feel. She don't need a gimmick to sell out her second leg of tour. Okay. So I know exactly what paragraph you're talking about because it's coming from her husband, and as she was popping shit to them, yes, I'm promoting my
So
fucking.
wait, let me stop you right there. It's okay for her to come for somebody's husband, but as soon as somebody come for hers, she crashing out because Beyonce and the other guy, his wife, they could have all crashed out on her because girl, you went on there and dogged their husband out because you felt the
They
type of
coulda.
way about a Super Bowl that.
They could have.
Girl,
They could
let's
have
be
though.
for real. Ain't nobody checking for Lil Wayne like that. And if it is,
But nobody
and-
was checking for
no.
Kendrick
And New
either.
Orleans is his city. You can take your ass down there to the Superdome anytime you want if that's your city and sell out a concert.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, right. True.
Right. No, all the Cash Money artists were mad because they thought, oh, this our ticket on the Super Bowl. He gonna bring us out. That's why they was really mad. They was not mad.
No, they was not.
Oh, it's
No,
Wayne.
no. Actually,
He
no.
was mad,
They was
like-
mad because I think a few months ago when they announced it was in New Orleans, he was doing interviews like, "Oh yeah, I would love that. I was still waiting for my phone call."
Yeah, he
and
did
then
a concert after that and couldn't remember his songs or his lyrics.
but if you know Wayne, you know that he on right, and he been doing the same fucking performances, mumbling his words for years.
Right, you think people want to sit on the Super Bowl? No,
If you go out there, I'm pretty sure everybody.
they don't.
Jonathan, but you don't even listen to Wayne for real.
Not no more. I ain't listening to Wayne said.
Right, so you see a video on Twitter that's trending, and you,
And
oh,
that's him. That's most recent.
yeah, and you don't
Uh,
think for the fucking Super Bowl he wouldn't perform?
He'll be high for Cody allegedly.
You are sick.
No, didn't nobody want to see that. Y'all,
You don't want to.
everybody is stuck on what he was in his prime. Like he is no. What artist that was old and ain't put out and ain't been performing has performed at the Super Bowl? Please tell me.
You said who?
Name an artist that's performed in the Super Bowl that's hadn't been in like actively in the damn industry. Who? Cause what's the last thing Wayne dropped? What's the last big thing Wayne did?
Rihanna.
Rihanna still been doing stuff. She still been actively out, baby.
What Wayne? He be actively out. He be at festivals.
Doing festivals. Girl, ain't nobody. What festival artist came to the Super Bowl?
But Wayne's a legend.
That's y'all problem. A legend.
No, I'm not. But
A legend for
I
your
don't.
time and our time, not right now. Ain't
Jonathan,
half
people,
of these people don't even know who Lil Wayne is.
you're lying, bro.
Half of these younger people that they don't.
Who?
Oh well, I
What age?
Lil
Name an
Jimmy.
age.
Hell,
What age you go?
my little cousin, they don't know who Lil Wayne is.
Yes, Jonathan.
Okay.
What little cousins? Because I know all your little cousins. What little cousins?
Okay, when the next time we see him, we gonna ask him. Name us. I'm gonna say name us something about Lil Wayne,
All right.
and I'm gonna see
But
what they say.
you're gonna ask them sing a song by Lil Wayne. I bet you they know it.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Cause they don't.
You're tripping.
Nah, you tripping? Cause
You're tripping. All right, so let's keep going forward. What was your hill and your valley of the week? Hill meaning the top, right?
yeah, and the valley means the bottom.
Oh shit.
um, my shit. What's going on? My hill of the week was my Nopo getting out of the hospital and going home.
Who's your Nopo? That's the people don't know.
My Nopo is my nephew. He's probably the smartest, mouthest one, but he's the sweetest. He went home. He was in an accident, but now he's good. He's fine. He's happy. His nana is happy, and he's back home with everybody else. And my valley of the week, um, I didn't hit a personal max in the gym on the squat machine, but I'm gonna go for it next week. I'll let y'all know next time. What about you?
My hill of the week is it have to be. I think my 10-year class reunion, my second one. Well, both of them just passed, and I had fun at both of them, like just being around people.
You got 2 schools.
I got 3.
You had 2 class reunions.
I have 3 high schools I
What's the
attended.
third one?
It's in New York.
Oh, then you got more class reunions than you got jobs, girl.
Oh, all right, but anyway, yeah, being around the alumni of Osborne and McEachern really was a lot, and I'm like, oh damn, I didn't know I missed y'all that much. My valley of the week. Shit, what was my valley? Oh, can I have 2?
You can have as much as you want.
No, that's gonna be for next episode. My valley would
You
be
can have another hill though, so why would you just wait? Don't put out today for tomorrow.
and my valley of the week would not be able to go see my mother for her birthday.
Where you ain't go?
Work.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I say I want 2, but I'm gonna say that for next episode. I feel like this episode went pretty good. What about you?
Yeah, it was cute for a beginner.
For a beginner?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Make sure y'all follow us on social media. Your social media?
All of my social media handles are Jonathan JONATHAAN Hill. That is I. I is him.
You can follow my Instagram at RVHMELLY. Make sure y'all follow our podcast. Podcast Instagram. Here come the Fultons. You could listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Anywhere you can get your local podcast. Come on now.
Right.
Don't be a hater.
Yeah, I know what the fuck is going on. Episode 2 gonna be better. For sure. Until then. We out.